Please open your material, CO. Yesterday we have done creation of assessment cycle, right? KSU 1. I gave in WhatsApp also, right? Noted, right? Everything yesterday. Puja Geeta,
Yes, sir.
noted, right? In no missing information.
Noted, sir.
So yesterday we have done the creation of assessment cycle. Okay, now the consultant role completed, KSU 1. Next step is execution of assessment cycle, T code, KSU 5, right? Please check it. KSU 1, right? T code. KSU 5. KSU 1 is creation, KSU 5 is execution. Controlling area is GSIN, right? Period 6, 6. You can note down here. Period 6, 6. Physical year 2022. What is our cycle? GSIN C1. Starting date first we have given. Okay. Select test run, detail run, execute. Please note down GSIN period, specific period 6 to 6, 2022. Cycle we have created, right, yesterday. GSIN C1. You can observe senders 1, number of receivers to. Now go back, unselect your test run. Okay, deselect this test run. Once again, execute. Now it's successful. Processing completed without errors. Sender 1, receivers 2. Now to see values in target cost center, target cost center after executing assessment cycle is KSB1 T code. Go to KSB1, enter. What is our cost center? Which one we have given the cost center? Cost center 1st September to 30th September. Execute. Either you can give cost center group also, cost center element also. See now the assessment cycle. You can observe secondary cost element for assessments. This is the report. Okay, and please note down few theory for more understanding. Open your running notes better. Allocations. I hope I have given the theory also. Class material, FI, FICO notes, right? In this material already it is available. We'll see. Here you can, from here onwards you can read it. Secondary cost element, about the secondary cost element and assessment, methods used in assessment, cycle, segment method, segment cycle. So everything we have given. Okay, better overhead assessment cycle, right? Gita, please read it better once again revision.
Secondary cost element. Secondary cost element is used to allocate cost per interval activities. Secondary cost elements do not correspond to any GL account in financial accounting. They are used only in controlling and consequently cannot be defined in FI as an account. They are used to record internal value flow like activity allocations, assessment, and settlements. By, by assigning appropriate key value in cost element category field, we tell the system about the purpose for which the secondary cost element is being created. Example 42 for assessment and 43 for internal activity allocations.
So we have used in our assessment now. 42 already we used. So the secondary cost element, you need to understand the secondary cost element do not correspond to any GL account in financial account. They are used only in controlling and consequently cannot be defined in FI as an account. You need to understand only it is used in controlling only. We don't use or we don't create any GL account in financial accounting. Okay, they are used to record internal value follows like activity allocations, assessments. So the cost bifurcating with these methods. Okay, with using 42 for assessment. Okay, 43 for internal activity allocations. Okay, we have used in while creating secondary cost element. Okay, overhead, this is called overhead assessment cycle also. Okay, what is assessment? Okay, once please read it. Assessment.
Okay. Definition: a tool or method used to allocate cost of a sender cost center to receivers, CO objects such as internal orders and cost centers using secondary cost element.
Okay,
Methods used in
just a minute,
assessment.
just a minute. Gita,
Okay.
so assessment, the definition I told you, right? A tool or method used to allocate costs of a sender cost center to receiver objects. So yesterday I have given, right? The screens you please observe. Now the screens you can observe. We have given sender or receiver. See, sender cost center from, okay, the group we have given receiver values. See, portion 5% or the percentages we have given a allocated 80%, 20%. The sender or sender from receiver group we have given. You can give the cost center also. Directly we have given production group. Under production group, there are more than one cost center also will be there. More than one cost center. So either from group to two group also you can give cost center, one to many also you can give either groups. Okay. Either cost one cost center to another cost center also you can give. So just so see, in generally you can think you spend some of money along with when you are, if you are going to outside with your friends, you spend some money. So the cost you spent. Okay, later what you do, you will allocate the cost, right, to other friends also. That is the way only, that's it. So they are moving one cost center to another cost center. So this is one kind of tool or method. Okay, this is one kind of tool or method used to allocate cost. What you allocate the cost. The definition, a tool or method used to allocate cost of a sender cost center to receiver CO objects. Okay, such as internal orders and cost centers using secondary cost element. Okay, understand? Next, please once again, Gita.
Methods used in assessments. The SAP system supports the following methods of assessment. Hierarchical method, where the user determines the assessment sequence. Illiterate method, where
Wait,
the SAP.
this is hierarchical method where the user determines the assessment sequence. B, iterative method where the SAP system determines the sequence of assessment using iteration. Okay, iterative method. Okay, note cost elements, cost centers, internal orders, WBS, work breakdown structure elements, business procedures, etc. are called as controlling objects. This is also very important. So you need to understand what are the cost CO objects. The question is, what are the CO objects? Cost elements, cost centers, internal orders, WBS work breakdown structure elements, business procedures, etc. are called as controlling objects. Okay. Next, cycle segment method. Segment. The rules of assessment required for assessment of one service cost center is maintained in one segment. Okay. The rules which we created right here, the rules we have created right in KSU 5, right? KSU 1. KSU we have created in KSU 1 T code. So which we have created the rules of assessment required for assessment of one service cost center is maintained in one segment. That is one segment. Next, cycle. A collection of segment is called one cycle. So a collection of segment is called one cycle. We can have any number of segments in one cycle. So we can create many cycles under one segment. Okay, a collection of segment is called one cycle. We can have any number of segments in one cycle. So we can create as many segments in one cycle. We can have any number of cycles in one controlling area. We can have any number of cycles in one controlling area. Okay, as many we want, we can create cycles, segments in one controlling area as per our business requirement. So the same way you can create you can go to KSU1 based on your requirement. You can create as many you want. For example, cycle 2. For example, enter. So you can create as many you want. For example, 2. The same way, attach segment. The same way you can create as in many. Okay, iteration here it is there, right? Iteration box, iterative. Okay, the general meaning of this word, repetition with improvement. Okay, the meaning is repetition with improvement. We use iteration when we have to assess multiple service centers and one service center provides service to another service cost center. Okay, important note, iteration between segment possible, but iteration between cycles are not possible. Okay, next, this is next another topic, internal orders. This is another topic, internal orders. So better we have to still for more understanding allocations, some more information will give. We are having two types of allocations. Two types of allocation. A, assessments. B, distribution. So in resumative Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry. Power disconnected. Just I connected with my mobile now. Okay. In resume preparation, I told you to maintain that implementation project, one or two end-to-end implementation project, rollouts, enhancement. Okay. Either rise FW also you can call based on price W also you can call. This point also I have given the material. Okay. If they ask in interview, okay, for enhancements and developments, the end price W team, we closely, here also you can note down, we closely worked with price W team. This is one point, please. One point also note down. We closely worked with price W team to understand client requirement and run a requirements. Okay. Next. Uh, Now we are discussing about assessment and distributions. So in CO, actually it is coming under CO, right? So better CO resume points will separately will maintain CO resume points. So allocations and distributions done. Distributions done. Okay. We'll develop this resume preparation points also will give more in coming days. Okay, allocations. We are having two types of allocations, assessments and distribution. But this point is important for resume points. So CO is separately I'm mentioning. So if you want to try with only FI, okay, you can try with FI. But CO also, if you want to maintain only CO resume, you can maintain that together also you can try FICO because company to company they hire, they wanted to FICO consultants. See, for example, in Infosys, few clients, they are hiring and they are giving the tickets also, both FICO tickets. Okay. Few other companies, they give only FA tickets to FA consultants, CO consultants to CO consultants. Possible to give FSCO tickets and integration, SD integration tickets also. I told you, right? SD integration, VKOA, that is important. I told you interview questions in see assignment of GL accounts, integration, FASD integration, VKOA. Okay, this is SD integration, integration in OBYC screen. This kind of questions will come and you will get the queries also while working. Okay, the same way APP for you will get many tickets in APP related in FA. AI related also you will get the queries. Okay. Now where we are now? Now we are running notes. Okay. Now please come to CO class now. Allocations. We are having two types of allocations. One is assessments. Second is distribution. Okay. Please note down what is difference between assessment and distribution. Okay. Difference between assessments and distribution. In assessment, we will use secondary cost elements. This point already we covered, but continuity from repeatedly why I am telling you will understand, or else this terminology you may not understand. That's the reason I am trying to repeat many times as possible. In assessment, we will use secondary cost element. Secondary cost element with cost element category cost element category 42, right? We used already cost element category 42. Okay, to transfer transfer the cost from sender object to the receiver objective as a total amount. Okay, there we have given the percentages 40 and 20. That's the reason the result see we have given 80 and 20 percentage, right? See the result. One is debit, one is credit. Here credit and debit. Okay, next point B. In receiver side, we cannot break up the cost received. We cannot see breakup of the cost received by using secondary cost element. Next point, distribution. This is is assessment. Next is distribution. Distribution. Point A. In distribution, sender side cost elements, I mean primary cost element, primary cost elements, secondary cost elements, sender side cost elements, primary cost element and secondary cost elements. Okay, we use a traveler. We use a traveler cost elements. Traveler cost elements to the receiver side. Okay, next point. In distribution cycle, we can see breakup. We can see cost breakup. Received cost with respect of cost element wise. With respect of cost element wise. So as of today material I will give you, you can please study. Okay, we have many examples also. We'll continue if you not understanding. Okay, so we have given yesterday's class. Which method we have given in this method? Posted amount and fixed percentages we have given, right? See, this is fixed percentages, you can see. Okay, we'll give one distribution example also. We have 4 minutes of time. You not mentioned, right? Controlling. So here, okay, no problem. Please note down distribution. Please the heading distribution in our running notes. We'll continue here. Distribution. /n accounting, controlling, cost center accounting, period and closing, current setting, define, distribution. Please note down. T code also we have KSV1 also we can use. KSV1 also we can use. T code. Directly this path also, define distribution also you can use. See, same screens, right? You can note down, or else challenges. Let me try print screen. Yeah, accounting. Okay, note down cycle, GSIN, 01, start date, enter. Our GSIN, distribution, GSIN, distribution, distrib distribution 1. Okay, don't select iterative here. Okay, object currency. Okay, for more understanding, I will take screens also. We have 1 minute, session will end. So, okay, click on attach segment. Click on attach segment. Segment name. Now you can maintain our GSIN, distribution 1, segment 1, distribution 1 and segment 1. The same way you can update here distribution 1 and, or else, okay, the same way distribution 1, distribution 1, segment 1. Okay, sender rules, sender value.